Another thing, just...
Oh no.
It's actually a crack, sorry.
Yeah,
It seems
it's a
that
crack.
every time we come down, I'm looking at your phone or talking about the cracks on your phone.
It's because it's the first phone I've had, I think, ever that I've cracked.
Not me, I break them all.
Oh no, you had that one like a
all.
week and it was broken. Terrible. What do you want to talk about?
Can Muggles learn Parseltongue? I'm sure we've had the one about. Have we not mentioned before about them being able to create potions and things?
Yeah, we spoke about creating
I feel
potions.
it falls under the same thing. Surely the Parseltongue. I mean, it's not that hard, really. You surely can learn that language.
Well, yeah, I have been wondering that because obviously Ron speaks Parseltongue, doesn't he?
Yes.
But he doesn't speak Parseltongue, and he's just copying what Harry did, like about 5 years later or something, to get into
Exactly so.
Chamber of Secrets to get the thing from Basilisk.
Harry could just set up
His own school.
His own, well, not his own school, but his own like.
What's
His
it
own-
called? That online thing that you can do, that Rosetta Stone, to learn Parseltongue.
Where's my vote? Sponsored by Rosetta. We don't know anything about that. I've never used anything like that, but still, anyway. Yeah, he could do that. So, I mean,
You'd be asleep in seconds.
yes.
You
I put
listen to-
YouTube on last night. What are you talking about? I put YouTube on last night to watch something and started watching a Let's Play video. And as I'm doing it, it's just like they started talking, they'd done nothing, and then I remember waking up like, whoa, where am I?
No, I mean, because it does sound like, when you listen to your airplane noises.
I love that noise. What's wrong with white noise? You like the train noise.
I liked listening to the train noise, but
Yeah.
it didn't
You're
make me
hooked.
sleepy or anything.
You liked it. It was comforting. It's comforting.
It's
So
not comforting, I just enjoyed the noise.
And I did do that. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, so on that.
I don't see why they couldn't, because it looks like it's just another language to me. Because if Ron can learn to speak
Where are the filthy mudbloods? Mudblood. Oh, well, you never know.
Unless it's just because the Chamber of Secrets door isn't, actually a snake. It's just enchanted to wait until it hears that sound, that specific sound, and then opens, maybe. But I don't see why not. I really don't.
Could you record the voice and then play it back and for the actual, or is it because it's a spell it would actually know you have to be speaking Parseltongue?
It depends how intelligent.
The spell was.
Well,
Salazar.
Salazar. What?
Well, he
Did they record things back then? Does he know about recording?
when was Hogwarts built?
Back in Middle
Earth.
Yeah. I'm sure it's somewhere in middle of 0 to 1,000.
So there would have
Round
been
about
recording
500.
equipment at that point.
What?
There wasn't recording equipment
Oh,
at that point.
they said the war? Oh, no. Unless they're really advanced. Yeah, there wouldn't have been, I don't think.
Might have been spells to do it.
Yeah, there could have been, I suppose. Or parrots, like off of Simpsons, not Simpsons, off of Flintstones.
The Flintstones is terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Hanna-Barbera?
Barbara.
Barbarian. Her. Nothing she made was actually any
Her?
good. Hit whatever them. What did their surnames?
I don't know. What? I don't know.
Believe so. Something like that.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to learn it though. Because it's just another language, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
On that note, why is it just snakes that have got their own language that you can speak to, or are there other animals that you can speak to? It's just that you only ever really hear about the Parseltongue because that's the main thing. Because Voldemort can do it, and Slytherin and Harry can do it.
I think that. It depends, because you look at it and Parseltongue, it's a snake speaking, so then every animal should have their own language.
Yeah,
but by that definition, yes.
Could the 4 founding fathers speak to each of their animals. So like
Did
Ravenclaw.
you just assume gender?
No, I did fathers and forefathers, the people that came before them. Yes.
Bunny ears.
Bunny ears. Bunny ears. Yeah, so good like Ravenclaw, speak to ravens. Gryffindor, speak to lions rather than griffins as well. Yeah, and God forbid, Badger Club or whatever the hell they're called, speak to badgers.
Yeah, that was actually somebody were taking a test and they said, you complete this test. And it was something like on the CBBC's website or something. CBBC. And it will take the test on your wedding day, and what this will determine which house you belong in. And the question, I answered every question, I'm sure you will get the same outcome as me. It was based on what's the biggest problem of the wedding day. Well, based for women, truthfully. I mean, but I was answering it. I'm fine. So I answered, and they were like, what is the worst thing that
So
could
this
happen?
sorts you into
A house, supposedly. I don't know how. I don't know who came up with this.
into Harry Potter houses based on weddings.
On your wedding. So really, this was one of the questions. What's the worst thing that happens? It's a rainy day. Your best friend can't turn up. I can't remember what it is. There's something about your dress being ruined or your food's burned. Answer.
Food's burned.
Food's burned. Another one. What would you prefer to have? Chose food over everything. You know what I mean? I was picking all the food options. I'm like, yeah, I'm a fat pig. So what? Outcome. Hufflepuff, you clearly care about your friends and family, and you would be in Hufflepuff. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I chose my food over my family and everything else. I'm like, oh, food. Just, yeah.
Yeah, but that's been selfless towards everyone.
I don't care if anyone else.
like a Hufflepuff would be.
Oh, is it just because I was sat in my own world with my eyes pointing the opposite direction?
Yeah, it was recording you. Oh look, he's clearly special.
Hufflepuff! Food, I like food. Welcome to Hufflepuff. Yeah. So everything would.
Every animal.
But then why they could have?
Or is it every non-magical animal?
No, because I would have said on the thing of Nagini being a person that obviously no one knew, but suddenly now that's what's happened. You could argue the fact that only magical creatures can speak, but in the first one when they release the snakes and he says thanks.
Yeah.
It even happens in the book, doesn't it, when he actually speaks to the snake. So it happens all the way through. So he even speaks to normal creatures.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So would it be non-magical creatures that have their own language, and magical creatures understand English?
No.
Or, whatever language they're native to.
Squeak. My squeak mouse dog.
Yeah. It's called...
it's the pitch.
It's called,
pitch. It's all based on pitch.
It's called Squeak.
I don't know what I just said in mouse.
Yeah, I do. Filthy animal.
Dirty.
I mean, I'm not gonna repeat what he said in English.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: he's going to jail.
You're going to be for a long time, sicko. Yeah. So you go with that.
Okie dokie.
First thing I want to say is a big shout out to Russell. Because, behind on your videos, catch up. You were like, behind on your videos. I'm like, so when he watches the video and sees it, we'll see how quickly it's caught up.
Alright, okay.
Especially with editing you're going to have to do now.
Oh, no. Yeah. I'll get around to it. I'll probably start doing some over weekend if I get a chance. I should be able to. I don't think I'm doing that on Sunday.
So, oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh.
I mean, we could mention that we're going to be doing the live stream, but by the time this goes out, it'll probably be after the live stream.
It's possibly after the live stream, and I'm possibly going to do a video just to say that anyway.
Yeah.
So.
That, and it probably won't happen because I know what you're like, you're terrible. Yeah, we'll do a live stream. Yeah. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I've got live for me children. Things like that. You're terrible.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Yes.